everybody. If you are brand new or watching the replay, I would like to thank you guys very much. Welcome. So my name is Janessa Roberts. I'm from Alberta, Canada. It snowed here a few days ago, so I went and shoveled the walk this morning. So we are going through a book called The Science of Getting Rich, and today's chapter, we're on chapter 2, and it's called There Is a Science to Getting Rich. So I'm just going to jump right into it. I'm going to keep these nice and short and simple because I actually go in depth in a training course that I've done and created. So if you want to go through these chapters a little more in depth, message me and I'd love to add you to the group. Hi Chelsea, hi Melody. So there is a science to getting rich. How many people think that? Type a 1 in the comments if you believe that there is an actual science to getting rich. Or what is it? So I went on and I wanted to do a definition of science. What does it actually mean? So what I found was it said it was a systematic study of structure, behavior, physical, and of the natural world through observation and experiment. So do you think there is a systematic way of doing things in order to create financial gain, create relationships, create whatever you want to get rich in? Is there a way? Is there a certain way that you want to do them? Absolutely, and that's what this chapter talks about. That doing things in a certain way will be able to get you to achieve those things that you're wanting to achieve. So they say certain laws govern the process of acquiring riches. So when you were in school, you went and you were doing your science experiment in your chemistry class. This is my whole thing. In order to get the result that you were wanting to get, did you jump right to the last step of blowing something up, lighting the fire if there was nothing to ignite it? Or did you have to do step 1, step 2, step 3 in order to create that explosion? This is a weird example, but in that aspect, it's you have to do step 1, step 2, step 3, final result. If it didn't actually happen, if you did not get that result, then you need to go back, tweak, and do things in that certain step, in that certain way, because maybe you missed a step. Maybe you missed something that, there was a line in your gunpowder and there was a space. Maybe there was a certain step that you missed. So he talks about that it is not a matter of environment for you to get rich. It doesn't matter where you live. Your next door neighbor and you could be running the same business in the same town. One gets rich and one doesn't. It's a matter of doing things in a certain way. You did something in one way, they did it in another way, and you're going to get rich and they won't, right? So then he says that, say you have two businesses. One person gets rich and one person is poor. You have the exact same business. It's a matter of somebody doing things in a certain way. It's not due to getting rich, is not due to what you have, your current situation, or the talent that you have. There are a lot of people that have an extremely huge amount of, natural talent, but if they do not have the business skills to go with it, and do things in that certain way, then they're not going to get rich. You can get rich if you are smart. If you're not, if you, no matter where you live, what you do, as long as you do the steps in a certain way, you are going to find gain, okay? And again, rich doesn't have to be money. Rich can be a relationship. How many of you, when you first started dating, your husband or your wife or your girlfriend or boyfriend, whatever you want to call them, okay? Did you jump? Maybe some people did. But maybe, you meet somebody and a lot of times you're not jumping right into the relationship and yes, let's get married or whatever in between. It's, going on dates, talking, understanding, getting to know somebody before you decide that this is somebody that I really like and I want to spend a lot more time with them. You're doing those things in a certain way to gain that relationship. You're not just going to jump in and say, hey, let's get married tomorrow, and you just met this person. You're doing things in a certain way to get to know them. You're going to have conversations. You're going to go on dates, date nights. You're going to understand what these people are about before you jump in, right? It's the same way in business. It's the same way you have to do things in a certain way, okay? Now, Wallace Wattles talks that, yes, you are going to do a lot better in business if you like what you do. What a concept. If you like what you do, you're going to want to do it every day. If you don't like what you do, you don't like going to work, my brother started a fish store. He does saltwater fish and tanks and sails and that kind of thing. Would he have started that business if he didn't like it? Of course not. He's in his second year of business this year, and they're doing amazing. They're doing amazing because he loves what he does. So that makes a difference. And they also say that if you were to start, location and what you're planning on doing makes a difference. Do not start an ice cream shop if you live in Canada because it's cold here. In the summer it's fine, but again, you're not going to go and sell snowboards in Las Vegas. Maybe you could go on the sand, I don't know. But again, that's going to make a difference. So that was basically the chapter. I pick and choose. There's a lot more in there, absolutely. But there's a science. There's a certain way of doing things in order to get to the end result that you're wanting to get to. So yeah, that's all I wanted to talk to you guys about. You guys have a fantastic day. Of course, I can't see comments. Maybe I have to hit a button. Oh. I see. Oh. No. Well, okay. Hi, Lori. Hi, Ron. Hello, Nicholas. Hey, Toby. I haven't seen Toby forever. Okay. Hello, Melody. Hi, Chelsea. So I don't see any comments, but I will make sure that I reach out to each one of you. If anybody has anything to add to this, add it. I would love to continue on that conversation and what you guys have, got your insights on this chapter. It's been a great chapter. Tomorrow is chapter 3, and it is opportunity monopolized. So we will talk about that tomorrow. The Science of Getting Rich. You guys all get this book, being part of my group. And the audios, if you, like I said, if you're having going through it and you're struggling a little bit, message me, and I'd love to add you to my in-depth study on the Science of Getting Rich. I also have lots of other trainings and extra bonuses and stuff in there. So message me. Thank you everybody for joining. I appreciate you guys so much. Thank you to my live viewers and my replay viewers. You guys have a fantastic day. Talk to you later. Bye.